To Bahamas lane 3, England 4, Australia 5, Nigeria 6, Jamaica 7, and Ghana in lane number 8. And Kerry Johnson, well, no one's more qualified to talk about this event than you. I suppose you've got a few memories of 4 years ago, right at this very moment.
I certainly do, actually. All I was hoping was that it wasn't me that dropped the baton if there was a drop. And I think that's probably the main thing that goes through everyone's mind. But no, they all know the job they've got to do out there. They've all got the marks they've got to take off from. They've got 20 metres within, they've got to change the baton. They get a 10-metre acceleration run. And the girls are well drilled, the Australian girls. They do have relay training sessions and practice sessions.
The English team will be Stephi Douglas, Geraldine McLeod, Simmone Jacobs and Paula Thomas running the ankle leg, and the Australian team led off by Monique Miers, Cathy Freeman to run second, Melinda Gainsford third, and Cathy Sambell fourth. Is that a bit of a surprise to you?
Well, it is actually. It's a change from the way that I've seen this lineup. Monique running first is understandable. She's a great starter. Cathy Sambell normally runs second. She's probably the most experienced relay runner in this field, and she knows how to take and give the baton very well. And she's going to be under a lot of pressure running fourth, especially with Onyali running fourth.
Yes, the 100-metre champion, Onyali, running the ankle leg for Nigeria. The Jamaicans to be led off by the 100 metres hurdles champion and Michelle Freeman. And there's Ghana, who'll be amongst the outsiders here in line number 8. So it's England in 4, Australia 5, Nigeria 6 and Jamaica 7. The ones to watch: Miers to Freeman to Gainsford to Sambell for Australia. Away they go. Monique got off to a good start. The Nigerians began quickly in lane 6. Jamaica out very fast in lane 7 is going to be the early leader from Nigeria. Here's the first changeover now. Let's keep an eye on the Aussie girls, and it was a good change between Monique and Cathy Freeman. And Freeman running strongly down the back straight. The Jamaicans have gone out hard. Jamaica leads from Nigeria. Australia trying to hang on in front of England. Here's the third change now, and it's Freeman over to Gainsford, and she's running through strongly. She's running a good bend. Nigeria coming up alongside Jamaica, and Australia's right in there with a chance. Over to Sambell now at the top of the straight. Nigeria in front. It's Onyali, the 100 metres champion. Sambell hanging on for the silver medal. Nigeria's going to do it. Onyali comes away. Cathy Sambell hanging on, gets silver.
Well
in front of England and Jamaica.
That's a good job by Cathy. She kept really cool and she didn't tighten up any of the way down that straight. She could have. She's not the fastest runner there. She was up against Onyali, and that's a great run from Cathy and all of the girls.
42.98 is a new games record time, and the 100 metres champion brings it home for Nigeria. But look at Cathy Sambell. She is absolutely delighted. And here she is with Melinda. Look at these great scenes of joy.
And well, they should be very, very happy with that, because really, Paula Thomas running down Cathy in that race as well. Paula Thomas has run an 11.15 in these championships, and she's in great form. So Cathy would have run a good split in that.
42.98, a new Commonwealth Games record time for Nigeria as they bring home the gold medal. Australia, great effort in second place in to take the silver, hanging on from England with Paula Thomas diving at Cathy Sambell. And one would think, really, on reputation, that maybe Paula was going to get Cathy, but she...